Hi, I'm Vivian Chews, and I love food. Like, I'm obsessed with YouTube videos, Instagram posts, and cooking shows, but I'm not a good cook. So here's where this show comes in, where I film myself cooking recipes I find on the internet, and we'll see how they turn out. Before we get into the video, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Vivian Chews, where I try to post daily about my foodie adventures and stay up to date with my everyday life. For today's video, I'll be attempting to recreate Tasty's fluffy, jiggly Japanese cheesecake. Truly, this recipe doesn't look too hard, but a couple months back when David Seymour tried this recipe out, well, it came out more like a layer of scrambled eggs and then a layer of cake. Alright, so let's begin. So first I carefully separated my egg whites from the yolks. I know there's probably a better way of separating them, but I honestly don't cook enough to know how to do that. So I just took a spoon and scooped out the yolk. And after probably about 15 minutes later, I finally have my 8 egg yolks and 13 egg whites. Next, I measured out 2/3 cup of milk, 100 grams of butter, 100 grams of cream cheese, 2/3 cup of sugar, a half cup of cornstarch, and a half cup of flour, and then again my egg yolks and egg whites. So as exactly as Tasty's video suggested, in a small pot over medium heat, I whisked together milk, butter, and cream cheese until it was smooth and melted. Then I removed it from the heat and let it cool down. In a large bowl, I then whisked the egg yolks until they were nice and smooth. Then I slowly drizzled the cream mixture, stirring until it was all evenly combined. After, I sifted the flour and cornstarch, and I kept whisking the mixture to make sure there were no lumps. In another large bowl, I beated the egg whites with a hand mixer until I saw soft peaks. Then I gradually added the sugar until I saw hard peaks when I lifted the mixer up. Now I took about a quarter of the egg whites and folded them into the egg yolk mixture, then repeated this step until all the batter was evenly combined. Next, I lined the bottom of the cake pan with parchment paper that I pre-cut to fit the bottom of my pan. Then I placed a 4-inch parchment paper strip around the edge. Now, this part was super difficult to do, like I had to grease each piece of parchment paper in order to have them stick to the pan. Then I just poured the batter into this pan and I shook it around to release any large air bubbles. Then I placed this pan into a larger baking pan lined with 2 paper towels at the bottom. Tasty said that these paper towel ensures that the heat is evenly distributed along the bottom of the pan. Then I poured about 1 inch of hot water into this larger pan. Then afterwards, I just baked this cake for about 25 minutes at 320. Then I reduced the heat to 280 for another 55 minutes. So about 1.5 hours later, there we have it. From first glance, it looks pretty fluffy. Definitely not as pretty as Tasty's though. Look at that jiggle it has. Now let's see on the inside. Wait, what? It separated exactly like David's video. Ugh, I thought I had a good chance at beating David's video, but I think the recipe just doesn't work. Alright guys, I hope you guys like watching this video. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to try next, comment down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more, and don't forget to subscribe. It would totally make my day. So hope you guys have a great day now. Bye!